Strider. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Force my blade.
Motion to compel.
A touch of frost from whence you came.
I'll protect us.
Forth my blade.
Motion to compel.
Swift and merciful. Clouds high. The birds call. Submit for judgment.
Inadmissible evidence! Let's appraise the value on this.
It'll still be dangerous.
To go around the ruin garden.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Time to go.
just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have.
Time to go!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something in there.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Time to go! I love it when it snows. The world falls completely silent, and I can sleep undisturbed. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
That was fast. Looking forward to testing the results. That was fast.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Time to go!
That was fast. An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless...
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good, and here's your portion. Enjoy.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago! But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good.
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. There are all manner of alchemical... I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and
Paimon's barely finished eating and you...
Don't worry if you can't locate them. If you had, say, superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, a lost property would be... I must have dropped them.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh yeah! You could use element... This must be electrohypostasis powder! The extract of an animo crystal fly can only be animo elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it! Still in one piece! Good thing the vial's so strong!
Goodness. I'm wondering... This...
Yep! Guess it
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, It is not only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning. In essence, looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing? And if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then? So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into a million fragments? Then could you see her? Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Motion to compel! Motion to compel! You want us to jump from up here?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing, emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Follow the wind.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, traveler. The data shows
But you followed us the whole way without.
me. Actually, if it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the other world. If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur, the innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights. It would be some.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended. Gold, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own. The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet all these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the...
Oh, so that's why you wanted to paint those hilly turtles? Because you got to see some.
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are...
So after all these experiments, are we gonna.
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me. Now, before we head back to the campsite, there's one... Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
Time to go.
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities, much as we did for the physical test. I'd like you to explore these ruins and return with your findings. There are 2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to... As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe. Remember that this is a test of intellect. So should you get lucky and... So, let's see you in action. It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution. Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Time to go.
Incinerate! Motion to compel!
fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Invisible evidence!
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking... Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look. What's this? To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over to... There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that. Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta pay the price.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively. Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Paimon's kinda looking forward to seeing the results of all. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to...
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
You! You didn't leave them out...
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor. Taking orders from a complete stranger, drinking anonymous potions, participating in all kinds of strange experiments? I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps you were colluding from the...
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't even see over the top of it.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better than you, Outlander. I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you...
No way! Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing. In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back.
So, what are you gonna do?
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing... I've investigated everything else. The only...
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, but for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. Now then, all things considered, which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy
Overtime.
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone! So stubborn. Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
Time to go. Time to go.
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back? I wouldn't worry. Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from this world.
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off.
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, have you ever considered that the world of Teyvat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders? I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's the only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar, is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Teyvat's natural laws, it isn't, but after I observed you, I had another idea. Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
The transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition, is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself? It would seem that that's as far as we go.
Paimon thought, with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever, and it didn't even have any fruit.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. A short life can be well lived. A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be... Albedo, Paimon really
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom. I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was in the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help? Well, I made a point throughout of telling him how ordinary. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike. If, one day, I lose control, destroy, can I rely on you to stop me?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Could it be true? What I've heard?
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there? Paimon thinks so too. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wong. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything...
Wind Strider!
Boom boom!
These super evil hilly trolls are... Hey! Seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing. Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls. Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar, but the magic he was using seemed even more adeptacy than Xiao's. Ahem. Hello.
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers.
My name's Paimon, and this...
One sees. One too shall introduce oneself. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate...
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti...
There are yet it is unbecoming of an adept.
Have you seen the Master of... I believe that now, there is finally some hope. Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true Adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine once it was boiled and ready. Adepti medicine is sure you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an Adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give it...
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. It didn't come cheap, of course, but that...
Finally, a life full of hope. Oh, are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I'm so overjoyed.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate. Surely you jest. There was once a senior Adeptus. All things are connected. That which in other words, their wishes.
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically...
Indeed. You are
Okay.
Oh? You need but ask.
Hey, isn't that a bit
Indeed, one wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes? One sent, so be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant. But first, one must see some
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all. Oh, that's right! Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay... Well, Paimon's not forking. You don't even have a vision. Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they? Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
Time to go. Time to go.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here. And
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running in— Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it, well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself? Really? What's so fishy about him? So, what you're trying to say is that he can't grant people's wishes? Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something. Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha.
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. So, are you buying or not?
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about.
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of Adepti who defend Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you? So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas. Do you think that it could have anything to— No, surely— The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against— poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods. It's so tragic. After everything they went through and all their years of protecting Liyue, they got no— The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Arc, all of which sound pretty horrendous. Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutation? Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the— So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory. To be honest, Paimon foolishly hopes. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. All right, let's head back to Wangshu.
So, are you buying or not?
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
So, are you buying or not?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not?
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
So, are you buying or not?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not?
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
So, are you buying or not? 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 So, are you buying or not?
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
So, are you buying or not? 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 So, are
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
So, are you buying or not?
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
So, are you buying or not?
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
So, are you buying or not?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not?
Could it be true? What I've heard? Could it be true? What I've heard?
Привет, Мэл.
Здравствуй. Где Чарли?
Он ушел рано.
А Мэри с детьми?
Играет на улице.
Хорошо. Можно с тобой поговорить?
Конечно. О чем?
Вчера дети задали Мэри вопрос, который меня насторожил.
Вот как?
Они спросили, почему папа бьет маму.
И что Мэри ответила?
Ну, ответ был, как у обычной няни, это ее смутило. Он тебя бьет?
Это не важно.
Нет, важно.
Речь не обо мне. Дети на первом месте.
Да, дети главное. Но и ты не бедный родственник. Чарли должен обращаться с тобой достойно.
А как бы ты со мной обращался?
Ты сама знаешь, как я это делал раньше.
А теперь я для тебя кто?
Настоящая леди? Наверное. Лучший друг. Человек, которого я люблю.
А как насчет поцелуев?
Я бы целовал тебя постоянно.
А сейчас ты не хочешь поцеловать меня?
Я думаю, не стоит этого делать.
А я наоборот.
Нет, я не могу. То есть я хочу, но это неправильно. Ты жена моего босса.
Который 100 лет меня так не целовал. Прости, я тебя смутила. Я опаздываю.
Босса. Ты жена моего босса.
Который 100 лет меня так не целовал. Прости, я тебя смутила. Я опаздываю. Я забыла, что в этом ты профессионал.
Мэри, присядь, пожалуйста.
О чем вы хотите поговорить, мистер Росс?
Мне нужна информация.
Что конкретно вас интересует?
Мистер Бутон делает своей жене больно?
Да.
Каким образом?
За это время он трижды ее ударил, дважды бросал в нее предметы и каждый день доводил до слез словами.
Всегда помни, я тебя люблю, Террell.
Привет. Что ты здесь делаешь так поздно?
Решил узнать, в порядке ли ты.
Все нормально?
Кстати, в поцелуях ты тоже профессионал?
Стараюсь.
Террел, черт побери, где кофе? Что такое? Привет, Чарли. Я приехал за Мэри. Хочу все отладить. Здесь не получится, потому что мне нужен Крей. Сможете обойтись без нее несколько часов? Ну, раз это необходимо. Именно так. Это необходимо.
Что ты делаешь?
Вношу изменения в программу.
Зачем?
Неважно. Мэри, помнишь, мы говорили, что мистер Бутон бьет Террел?
Помню.
Почему ты не пыталась его остановить?
Это выходит за рамки программы. Я должна лишь защищать детей и заботиться о них. Им мистер Бутон не делает больно.
Может быть, не напрямую. Тебе не кажется, что боль матери может передаваться и детям?
Согласна. Ты прав.
Теперь ты понимаешь, что мистер Бутон прямая угроза самим детям?
Да. Понимаю.
Отлично.
Ты снимаешь защитный контроль. Понятно.
Спасибо, но ты мог привезти ее утром. Дети уже спят. Да, но тогда защита детей ночью утром была бы ослаблена, верно? Пусть так. До завтра. Ну что ж, идем. Садись. Спокойной ночи.
Вы не хотите заняться нашими вечерними процедурами?
Не сегодня.
Спокойной ночи. Я надеялась, она не вернется.
Незабываемые решения не обсуждаются.
Хочешь, чтобы я была бессловесной рабыней? Как Мэри 25? Никаких вопросов. Но у меня есть свое мнение.
Держи его при себе, от тебя больше ничего не требуется. Забудь свой гонор.
Мне больно.
Будешь стоять на своем, придется еще хуже.
Я не могу позволить вам так себя вести.
О чем это ты?
Я не допущу, чтобы вы таким образом обижали детей.
Обижал детей, я их пальцем не тронул.
Если больно матери, то больно и им.
Что? Что с тобой сделал Мелборн? Террил.
Отстань от меня. Я не могу позволить вам обижать детей.
Господи.
Ребенка можно обидеть, даже не прикасаясь к нему.
Через 3 месяца.
Мелборн! Мамочка!
Привет, дети.
Вы сегодня рано. Привет, Кармен. Все в порядке? Все отлично. Пошли, дети, нам надо закончить рисунки. Что ж, спасибо за ужин.
Пожалуйста. Ты довольна? Тебе ничего не нужно.
Да, все отлично.
Ну тогда, спокойной ночи.
Мел, я хочу спросить.
О чем?
Ты не хочешь остаться на ночь?
Знаешь, что удивительно? За 9 лет ты совсем не изменилась.
Спасибо.
Что это?
Это Чарли принес.
Пульт управления Мэри 25. Я думал, что забрал его вместе с ней.
Чарли его здесь оставил. Мне запрещено прикасаться к нему.
Почему? Так ты...
Нон-органик. Ты же знал об этом?
Нет, не знал.
Ты работал в отделе роботов. Сам меня строил.
Нет, я строил Вэллери 23. А Вэллери 24 не закончил, мы ее разобрали.
Чарли взял меня себе. Он изменил мое лицо и волосы, чтобы я была похожа на Террил.
А что с настоящей Террил?
Чарли убил ее. Поцелуй меня.
Господи. Ты не та, кого я... Она мертва. Он убил ее.
А ты убил его.
Боже.
Теперь мы можем быть вместе. Как ты и хотел. Ты сказал, что я достойна. Поцелуй меня.
Ты все подстроила. Хотела заполучить меня в любовнике, а я... Ты все подстроила.
Взгляни, я само совершенство. Я совершенный партнер для мужчин. Чарли больше не хотел меня. А ты сказал, что хочешь. Теперь я твоя. А у детей прекрасный отец. Все отлично.
Будем надеяться, что никогда не появится технология, способная заменить человеческое тепло и сочувствие. Ведь появись такая технология, и мы перестанем быть людьми. Получите экзаменационный лист для допуска в зал для экзаменов. Здесь
Flee at my command, foul demons! Flee! Why won't...
Uh-oh. Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here, too.
get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls...
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power!
What are you two babbling on about? Were one but given another...
Well, as it...
one suddenly feels...
So you were just bragging after all! Come on, Traveler.
Incinerate! Remarkable condition.
Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again! No wonder. Paimon...
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually... But you are exercising demons.
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely...
Mutations? Karma? Oh, does that mean... Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yak... So that means... Oh... Poor...
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few... All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh,
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of
Wait! Take us with you!
No need. I am used to fighting alone.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance!
Well, Come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods. Lament! Boring! Worthless! Useless! Worthless! 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 Worthless!
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a vigilant Yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time, too.
Star Snatcher? I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Boring! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Useless! Here! Here! Worthless! Here! It is good that we came here. Now.
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
All my wares are in...
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Yao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for millennia ago. The ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the... However feeble people...
Oops. One more...
Wait. Truly? If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Great minds think alike! And it just so happens...
No. I only slay demons. I do not...
Who said anything about killing?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate, but it can also be used to call forth this...
Whoa! Now that's a real Adepti art for ya!
A ritual must be performed for this art to...
Reduce the temp, but as for the censer and the 7 lamps...
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside him? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should, once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall.
Time to go. Follow the wind.
A fateful offering.
The spirit soars the mountains high.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
Well, I'll be. Isn't a pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or a...
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short walk.
For the Dream Trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been in...
Wow. What?
It matters not. Take what you need. They serve little purpose here, in any case. You are quite welcome.
Ooh, this temple will probably have the this sense. At least it isn't as run down as the shrine. So next, we just thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
Wind strike!
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
I presumed that once you had acquired what you
It's that guy's voice!
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you. It is not untrue to say this. The line, I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed. Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue. And that aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror.
So, you
I sense his aura upon you. That and... even after all these I am truly a...
Don't say that, Pervases.
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear...
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions. Mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two. And please pass on my regards to the Conqueror. By wave and storm, I hunt for fish.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. We should get going.
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless.
Oh, and
Pervases. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind either. I hope that its present state will... Well then, place the sensor in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area. Yes, this will do. Now, there are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense.
seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical failure to take this seriously. Could cause the technique.
Stop talking! I'm sorry!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow if all goes well. Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly. If you have no other questions...
Then we meditate. Ugh. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that. It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my... The threads of your fate lie in my...
We finished the ritual! And we
close enough. Leave the rest to me.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless, dead. Impossible. One was just lying in peace. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. One must indeed be in a
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What is the mean?
All right, time to take him down.
Such impertinence. One's followers when one needs them. Hey, hey, stop it! Stop it! Ow! Please stop! I surrender! I surrender! No! No, never again. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune? Please, great Adepti, spare my life.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not adept.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminate. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite...
Seems like shit.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you.
You know about...
Of course. To this day, I'm an avid collector, but ever since I discovered a sigil of permission, at first, I was just
Huh.
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to Please, allow me to swear this oath before the... I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never...
I will remember your oath.
Thank you. 1,000...
He seemed very earnest when he was making... Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil... We can do this!
Let me guess where you're from.
Hey there, boss! Star Snatcher State...
Star Snatcher. You mean the false Adeptus who wore a mask? He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An. He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a
talking fairy? Who's that?
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
How strange that he... Come on, open it, Paimon! Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. along with... Woohoo! The Sigil of Permission! Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time. Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the Sigil of Permission to Xiao, shall we?
Time to go.
Ah, there you are. We got the Sigil of Permission back. Do you want to...
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it.
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like Xiao.
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to...
Huh.
Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
Uh-huh.
Too salty.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it.
Motion to compel.
Go, Barbara.
A touch of frost from whence you came.
Boom boom! Time for your arraignment! Ha! Ha! Chia! Ha! Chia!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Forth, my blade! Spirit blade, attack! Wind strike! Time to go. Time to go.
Motion to compel. Ha! Yeah.
Let's dance.
Boom boom!
Wind strike!
It's fine.
Incinerate!
Let the show begin.
Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud!
Boom boom!
One with my blade. From whence you came. So many regrets.
Breath of the flame!
This spells the end of the exorcists.
Motion to compel!
Ouchie! Let's dance.
Boom boom! Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment. Boom boom!